Wusa. I just spent 12 hours outside. I lost my brand new glasses and I didn't even get paid. But instead of getting mad, instead of choosing to be mad, I'm choosing to let go. I'm choosing to let go. Yeah, I usually have my Saturdays to myself. And every other Saturday, I get to wake up to no kids. And on the other Saturdays, I wake up to one. However, I send her off to her dad's. So this Saturday was the day that I woke up with no kids. And I had so many plans for myself because of self-care. I don't get to do that much during the week when I have my babies. I put them first. So and I know yeah anyway, so I said I was going to finish this order, this t-shirt order. I said that I was going to do a spiritual bath. I wanted to meditate today. I wanted to post content today. And I got to. I got to post content this morning. However, that is not the content that I wanted to post. That was just content that I needed to post and that I just got to post while I was in the mood. Any chance I get, I'm like on it. So if I could have posted 20 videos today, I would have. So in that moment, like this early this morning. So I wanted to do that. Um, Today's the first of the month. I was trying to do my monthly ritual, whatever, which I may be able to do it when I get off of this video. But this had to come first because I need this posted before 12 a.m. And I'm gonna tell you why after I finish telling you guys what happened today. You all, what happened today. So those were my plans, right? Those were my plans. Me being the nice person that I am. Before now, mind you, that my mother didn't ask me. My mother is in this equation. My mother is in the story. And if she hears this video, it is what it is. This is my feelings. This is how I feel. So I know where I am going to have a talk with her if it arises. But so so pretty much yesterday, she told me that she needed me to take her out to so she can do delivery, Spark, Walmart Spark. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm like, yeah, well, I was gonna, I wanted to do it too. However, I didn't say however, I just was like, I just threw it in there that I wanted to do it too. Like I was already thinking about doing it before she even called me about it. So she was like, well, we can do like, one and one. You do one, I do one, you do one, I do one. I was like, okay, cool. Right. So after she agreed to doing that, and I was like, okay. I was like, all right, well, I think I'm gonna come out there early. I'd rather come out there early morning. The earlier the better. Okay. So, but I didn't get out there early this morning because when I woke up this morning, I woke up at 5:30. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. So when I woke up this morning, I immediately got up. I don't even know where time went. I immediately got up and I started doing my videos. I made my coffee. I did my Kiala. I I really wish I got to meditate. I should have meditated. What else I did? I did all my, my morning hygiene and stuff. Other than that, that's it. And once I got my coffee and all of that, and I did my hygiene and stuff, and I got dressed, I was like, and I was ready to go. So, and it like time was creeping up because I knew I had to be out the door. I was trying to leave at like 7:30, but it just didn't happen. So I left out at 8:30. Clock it. Got out the door by 8:30. Okay. So my mother is 45 minutes away. She's a 45-minute drive. Yeah, no. She's a 45-minute drive. So where she lives, I have to go get her and then come back out my way because my way is where all like that's where it's more busy at for the delivering. So I go pick her up. We get our first ride. We get our first delivery, and I believe it went smooth. I think it went good. I think it went good. Then, or no, maybe it was the first one. I think the first one, I think we only had two orders. So the first one, I believe, because y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. So I'm trying to remember everything. So I believe the first order was a Sam's Club order. And y'all, people was irritating my soul today. Cause I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with people? Why don't you know how to drive? I'm from New Jersey. Why don't you know how to drive? Y'all Virginians do not know how to drive. But it's a lot of people that just don't know how to drive. I don't think it even has anything to do with states and where you from. Mother, y'all just don't know how to drive. Like, yo. People are so inconsiderate when they're driving. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, do you not see me? Do you not see the people who are around you? Like you just gonna keep you just gonna drive like that? Like, oh my goodness. If I could have got out the car, I was speaking with my eyes. If my car could have spoke for me, oh my goodness, y'all. I was just like, yo, y'all inconsiderate is crazy. Yeah, y'all are so inconsiderate. So I just was like, yeah, this is, and I was trying to stay calm, y'all. I was really trying to, like, I was breathing. And then, yes, we ate. We went to McDonald's. I don't like eating at McDonald's, but when we're doing hours and driving like this, I had to stop and eat something really, really fast. And McDonald's was the first thing, especially the breakfast. And I got the McGriddle. I got the McGriddle with no cheese, bacon. I don't even know why I got bacon. It didn't taste how it tasted the last time I ate it. I think I got sausage last time. Anyways, that was a slide little curveball. But so I did eat. I ate once today. And if my fitness trainer hears this, she's gonna smack me. But I hope she doesn't. I really hope she understands that I was stressed today. I was stressed today. And listen, so I'm gonna talk to her later. Anyways, so Sam's Club, that was the first order. Come to find out she could have canceled it. We sat there, y'all, for an hour. For an hour. Knowing that she could have canceled it. And got the free and she still got paid for it. She still got paid for it, right? $30 for that first trip. We just sat there. Okay? So then the next order, we drove somewhere else because the Walmart that we were at ended up not being busy anymore. I said I knew it. So, y'all, I think we did have a first order. And that was like two trips. Yes. 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 We did have a first order and that was smooth. That went pretty smooth. I think it was like two or three trips, and that went perfectly fine. Okay. Then that's when we got the Sam's Club order, and then that's when Walmart went less busy, and we left. So after the Walmart went less busy, we went to another Walmart, and that was the batch order. I don't know if you know, but a batch order is a humongous order. You get like multiple trips, and you get like one item for each, 1 to 2 items for each customer. So when she said, "Oh, it's a batch order," she was like, "It's for $82." I said, "What?" I said, "Grab it, grab it, grab it." So now, mind you, y'all, I'm sitting here thinking we splitting money now, right? I'm thinking we splitting money now, right? So I'm excited that she is. And even if we weren't, I still would have been excited for her. But knowing that I wasn't getting anything for 12 hours, listen. So we uh we pretty much started driving. Actually, first of all, we sat there. Walmart, get it together. We sat there and waited for our order for over an hour. We sat there and waited for an order to be put in our vehicle for over an hour. There was no tip given. Why is it like that? There was no tip given. There was none of that. There was no extra earnings. And she said the extra earnings was $2. There was no bonus for having that many trips, y'all. It was 20 customers. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I hope I didn't scare y'all. And on top of it being 20 customers, boy, what a hard day this was. On top of it being 20 customers, y'all, we picked up 10 we picked up 10 items from one Walmart. They wouldn't let her finish the last order because she had to go to another Walmart to pick up the rest of the order. The only good part about this is that they put the orders in the way on the way going to her house. That was the only good thing about it. I was like, where they taking us? And she was telling me the cities and stuff. And I was like, oh, so they're getting us closer to where you gotta go to take you home. Good. So I had to stop at home in between orders so that I could do my business and stuff, do what I had to do because Auntie Flo was home. Auntie Flo was visiting. So I had to do what I had to do. And I had to be in the car dealing with cramps. Cramps. No eating. And I'm just so nice that I don't like she kept saying, "Stop. You can just we don't have to do this yet. They can wait. And I was just like, "No, ma." Like, especially if the orders are like right here. Like we was literally dropping one order, then the next order was like 4 minutes away. Next order was like 7 minutes away. Next order after that was like 3 minutes away. And I was just like, why would I sit here and go get something to eat like 10 minutes away and then have to come back? No, we better just do this. But never again. Never again. So, yeah, I think she approved that order around 3 something, 3:30. Uh-huh. Yes, she approved it around 3:30 or so. Yeah, I didn't drop her off until 7:30. No, I dropped off around 7 o'clock. I dropped her off 7:09, something like that. I dropped her off, and I didn't get home until about 8:30. Yeah. So negativity creeps in, y'all. Negativity creeps in so many times. When I dropped her off at home, I was just sitting there looking out the window. Y'all, the moon and this one star, this bright star, was just so close to each other tonight. And I was just like, I never seen them too close to each other like that. And I was just looking at the stars and just looking out. My mother didn't even recognize or realize my energy was off. So I was just looking out the window, and I'm not even going to tell you guys what my thoughts were. I wish not to discuss, but they were not pretty. So in that moment, I immediately started because the one person that popped up into my head was my friend Quadi. And she was like, you know, when you're thinking negative, when you're scared, when you are scared or in fear or any of those things, the negative spirits will creep in. And that is their moment to do, you're more vulnerable. So I immediately started talking to myself, self talk, self positive self talk immediately because the thoughts that I was having, I'm tired, y'all. Tired. You know, I sometimes just feel like I'm doing everything, but maybe not all. Nope. Like Dodash said, I'm not do. You haven't tried everything. However, that's not what I mean when I say I'm doing it all. I mean I'm giving my all. Like when I like it's like when I try or when I like today, I really wanted to do something else, not sit in the car for 12 hours. Not sit in the car for 12 hours. I put my value and see, I know I try to I'm thinking positive because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just think about it like this. I did my mother a favor today. I dropped her off. She didn't say anything about giving me no gas money. She didn't give me nothing, y'all. Nothing. I paid for my food. I gassed my car up before we left. Good thing my car is good on gas because I think I'm like before half a tank and I filled up and we was driving. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my car holding up. Uh, you know, she's a 2008. Um, but she's a Honda. So she's strong body. She's strong body. But yeah. I'm about to end this video because I'm worried that this video may not post before 12 a.m. And I'm really hoping it does. But that is really what happened today, y'all. I did all of that. I wanted to do my self-care. I wanted to put in work for my business, and I couldn't do any of that. My day gone. Whole day gone. Like gone. Gone. And you know what? I was gonna go to sleep crying. But I said, you know what? Something said check your YouTube because I was not even gonna touch my phone again tonight. Probably would have been sitting over here thinking negative the whole time, trying to talk myself into talking positive. But talking about this helped. Y'all don't hold anything in. Don't ever hold anything in. If you can't talk to anybody, just turn your camera on and talk like this. Talk like you're talking to your bestie. And I got another story time for that one. The friends. Y'all, I got a lot of stories. And the people that I've told these stories to in person, I think I'm ready to tell the world. I do want to write a book. A book. I am not even going to talk about my goals and stuff. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to talk about it when we're in motion. How about that? Anyways, so yeah, I encourage you that if you had a bad day, yes, I know we all have tough days, we all have bad days, but push through, push through. And if you got babies, show your babies you can push through it. Because they're going to know, they're going to see that they can do the same thing when they're having hard days in school. Like, yes, yes. Y'all, I forgot one important thing. My glasses, my brand new glasses. I lost them. So I realized I didn't realize I lost them until I got home. Till I pulled up to my house and searched my car. Searched my car, there were no glasses. I thought they were probably just stuck somewhere up under in my pocketbook, my big pocketbook at that. Got in the house, no glasses. So you know I'm really mad. You want to know what negative thoughts are popping in my head then? Blaming my mother. Yep, blaming myself. Like, blessing, you should have just said no. Beating myself up. Um, blaming her, I'm sitting here, thoughts. When I say thoughts, I'm not gonna discuss these thoughts, y'all. I'm not gonna discuss these thoughts because they're really bad. And I wanna spread only positive things on here, okay? I don't wanna really be into deep, like I'm not there. I'm not in that space. So we're gonna keep positive. We're gonna stay in the positive zone here. So, but y'all let go of what you cannot control. Let's just let it go. Just let it go. Because my glasses are gone. They're gone and I'm not getting them back. And at this very moment, y'all, I'm not mad anymore. I was earlier though. I was earlier, like I was heated. I don't even want to cry anymore. Oh my gosh, the power of talking things out, I'm telling you. I don't even want to cry anymore. I'm glad I was able to get this out. But I just hope that I can get it out on YouTube because these videos be actually, like I said, the last video didn't post pretty well because it was copyright. And I didn't know. So, you guys, we can only control us. Okay? We can only control what we do. We can only control what we can control. So keep that in your mind. Remind yourself every single day that when things don't go your way or when things happen a certain way that may really hurt you, just let it go. Breathe. Because boy, was I breathing today. I had to keep breathing. And doing breathing exercises are so helpful when you're stressed. So if this resonates with you, if any of this has happened to you, put it in the comments. I'll reply back. Talk to me. I don't bite. Blessing out. Love your faces.